All right, y'all. So coming back on here to discuss this topic once again because YouTube shut my live off. It just went out, so I had to cut it off, and I wasn't finished talking. And yeah, so we're going to get into this discussion again. All right. So I wanted to come on here to talk about some of the things that I'm seeing Negro males speaking on about this presidential election, and specifically talking about Kamala Harris and her them not wanting to support her or the Democratic Party. I already made a video, did a live previously to this one, um, about why Negro males should be ignored politically because they don't make any sense. But now I'm seeing a bigger, sinister, a more sinister agenda with why they are anti Kamala becoming the president. And I wanted to discuss it because I'm just seeing a theme of, seeing these conversations going on amongst the manosphere. And I just see them as, the predatory maniacs that they are. And I wanted to, speak on it because I know ain't no other black BWE content creator going to speak on this. They don't care. They're not very sophisticated at all. They seem like teenagers. A lot of them, the way they talk and the stuff that they talk about seems very immature and just, uneducated. So, um, yeah, so I just want to, give my thoughts on why I feel like these Negro males are against Kamala becoming the president. So, as I said, you have to really look at black males' overall behavior, historical behavior, their mentality, the way they survive, the way, what their main concerns and focus is when it comes to black women in the black community. Black males have always been predatory maniacs. They have always been exploitative, manipulative, vindictive males who prey on their own women and children for survival in the black community. They are complete parasites. They don't really contribute anything to black women's lives in a positive way. They're, when it comes to politics, they're not very present or prevalent. Their conversations, like any conversations about black males, when it comes to politics, when it when it's election time, anytime there's a conversation, it's always about police brutality or stuff like that, about them being criminals in large numbers and how they're going to be treated by, in the system, like in the traditional system. Okay, so that's their main concern and focus, and that's always what they're talking about. And I personally don't care about none of that because, as I said, um, what does that have to do with black women and girls? Nothing. So my main concern and focus is reproductive rights because, as I said, that's very important. Black women need, you know, um, reproductive health care. They need to be able to have options to deal with unwanted pregnancies. All right, this is my main concern and my main issue. It has been for the last few years because of the situation that black women are in and the constant rhetoric online, this anti-black woman rhetoric that these black males are always spewing out of, saying they're against single mothers, they're against, they hate black women, they're dating white women, they don't, they getting their passports. Any way they can tear black women down and disparage black women, they do it in any aspect of, any way they can. So it's real clear that they're anti-black females. So black women having access to abortion and having choices and options when they get pregnant and have unwanted pregnancies is very important. Period. I feel like these Negroes are a threat. They're a problem, and I feel like lowering their population is very much needed at this point in time. I feel like the more population they get, the more of a threat they become, and that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, that's why they need to be exposed for the things they're saying because, as I said, they don't really have any political concerns. I'm not seeing any real concerns that Negro males have when it comes to policy, whether it be Donald Trump or Kamala. They don't have any opposing, um, when it comes to policy, they don't have any solutions to the policies that they have an issue with. So if they're saying they are against something and this ain't never did nothing for us, blah blah blah, they don't have a solution themselves on how to deal with those problems. So nothing is ever them being accountable for anything, and they're not speaking on what Donald Trump policy, what policies Donald Trump are going to implement that's going to be beneficial to their economic position, which is their main. I feel like is their main problem. What Negro males never focus on is their economic position. It's always about what black women are doing and what we got going on instead of their own economic issues, okay, that they never will address. All right. You have these rich black males who are anti Kamala, and I believe it's because of taxes, because they don't want to pay, they don't want a lot of pay a lot of taxes. They want tax cuts, and that's really their main concern, is holding on to more of their money. Okay, they don't care about black women or children. This is never a Negro male's concern. All right, so in a lot of these Negroes, if we have when it comes to economics and resources and money, a lot of Negroes, they get their economic resources from black women. So they feel like if they don't have access to a black woman, then they're gonna be financially disenfranchised. So a lot of black males are looking at black women as property, as a resource. So them being able to get you pregnant and keeping you pregnant, and limiting your options on having options to deal with unwanted pregnancies is a way for them to survive. It's a way for them to latch on to females and their resources. Okay, so that would be a big thing with Negro males being against abortion. Okay, because if you have more options with your reproductive health care, all right, if you have more options to birth control, more options to abortion, then that gives you power in a sense where they can't have access to you. All right. So they are in fear of that. And I feel like that's why they coming after Kamala. That's why you dealing with these low level, poor Negroes who literally know it ain't no way in hell they don't understand that Donald Trump is not for them and don't give a fuck about their economic disadvantages. Okay. They know that. They don't care about it. They don't even talk about it on their channels. Okay, they when I'm listening to them having these discussions, it's all about women, 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 women. They always talking about black women and women, period. They always are. They're extremely misogynistic and anti-female, and they want power and control. From what I'm seeing and hearing them say, they want power and control over women's reproductive abilities. Okay, it's really just that damn simple. I really think that's their angle, and that's where they're coming from. So when you see a lot of anti-Kamala, if you see a lot of Kamala rhetoric on YouTube, then that's definitely what it's about. Period. It ain't about nothing else to them. And that's why you black women you need to stay away from them. You need to stop having sex with them. You need to completely, because I don't give a damn who becomes the president at this point. If Donald Trump does become, that's another thing. That's what I was about to get into, a discussion about black women being the face um, of politics, because their main attack is on black women, and they want to use our faces to hide these policies that's going to affect us and just disenfranchise us even further than we already are, right? So they want to keep using our face as the spokesperson for all of these policies, okay? And I've been knowing they were doing that. So I was getting into the fact, getting into talking about, the economy and how it's not going to change for black women. If anything, if Donald Trump becomes the president, that's mostly going to economically affect white people. Period. They're going to be the ones who benefit financially from Donald Trump being a president. Donald Trump's presidency is not going to advance black people economically. It's not going to do it. Period. We've been in the same poverty ass stricken position in America as black women all the time we've been here. That shit is not going to change because you're dealing with white supremacy, And these white males are not going to ever let black women, advance economically. It's just not going to happen. So I'm not even worried about. I mean, the only thing you could, the only concern is that if they start cutting these programs, then a lot of black women are going to not be able to feed their kids or themselves, and they're going to be homeless on the street. So, what I'm saying, if you vote Republican, then a lot of government funded programs for poor women are going to be stripped, and then that's going to be a problem. Okay, and they're talking about stripping Head Start and all this other stuff. So that's going to directly affect black women, and that's why they're making us the face of these campaigns, because mostly all of these policies are going to affect us more than anybody else, because we're the target of attack, as far as I'm concerned. So that's why they make us the face of things. But yeah, that's why I said you black women should be voting based on maintaining your life as it is now. Like, that should be your main concern, is maintaining whatever resources you have now, because if they're stripped, then you're going to be in a worser position, period. Okay, so that's what the fuck y'all black women need to be. Because I promise you, these Negro males, they want to enact political war against you black women. I feel like that's their main goal, is trying to go to war with you black women. And they trying to be subliminal about it, but they want to war with you. They want to rage war against you like they already have. So them, speaking against Kamala is them directly trying to initiate war against you. They just want to see you in a more economic, lower position than you already are in, and they want to see you at a disadvantage, and they want to control your reproductive abilities. So at this point, you understanding that that's their mentality. That's why you need to keep them the fuck away from you, pretty much. All right. No matter who becomes the president, your main priority and objective and goal should be not dealing with them on any kind of level. And you definitely should vote for Kamala, because it's going to affect you economically if you don't, what I'm saying, if Donald Trump becomes president, period. All right, anything that you were benefiting from, he's going to try to strip. All right, because preying on poor black women, manipulating poor black women, and capitalizing off poor black women is the way this country thrives. It's what everybody thrives on. It's what all these different groups make money off of, is exploiting your economic position. So you need to understand that. Okay, so any policies where you don't have, you're not benefiting, any policies that you are benefiting from to help you out financially, what I'm saying, them being stripped is going to put you further in worser position, where you don't own anything, you don't have any money. So those are the facts. Okay, and that's why these white males in here stalking me about Donald Trump, because they want to fuck with you black women. These rapist ass white males, you have to understand their mentality. They really want to initiate war on you as well, and that's why they keep coming over here in this space. These dirty ass pieces of shit can take their asses anywhere they want to, but they keep coming to hell over here in the black female space, and it's only because I'm the only intelligent black woman on YouTube that has any common sense, and that's why they keep coming over here. See, I don't really care about who becomes the president. I'm not ever having any more kids, and I'll never give birth to a Negro male child. So I don't have to worry about politics when it comes to protecting the black man, because I don't give a fuck about them. I don't have any black male offspring, and I never the fuck will. So these bastards can't really affect me like that. They can't even really do shit to me. You black women with black male sons, and the ones who keep advocating for building families with degenerate males, y'all are the ones that's going to suffer for continuing to deal with these Negroes. Okay, and you're going to suffer also if you don't vote for Kamala, because you're what I'm saying, you're going to be at an economic disadvantage, and you have to understand that's what Donald Trump stands for. He's for a patriarchy. He's for protecting white male privilege and power. That's what he's for. And see, Negro males align themselves with that mentality because they feel like they benefit from white patriarchy. They worship the white man. They worship white supremacy and white male dictatorship. Okay? They support patriarchy. They support the oppression of women and children. They do. And most of them are predatory maniacs. And as I said, that's how they survive, is leeching off of women. That's all black males do. They're always, you know what I'm saying, uh, they use their access to women for as a resource to themselves. Okay, so that's their main concern, which it always is, because they're always in female spaces, having discussions amongst women and talking about women all the time, because they're pathetic, they're primitive, they don't know how to go out there and create their own spaces, their own movements, and worry about their own issues. They're always linking everything they do to women and what women are doing, and they're always doing this. It's disgusting. These motherfucking idiots are here talking about Kamala supports the devil. All politics are the devil, you stupid fucks. Do you think Donald Trump supports God or something? Is that what you idiots think? You think that a politician is about money? You think that that person cares about God and your little ashy black God? Okay, you little ashy Negroes, you poor impoverished idiots. You think that this male is God? Is that what you think? You think he stands for God, or you think he stands for his own interests and his own people? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Y'all say the stupidest ass stuff. That's how you know y'all dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks. Have no intelligence whatsoever. Okay? Just dumb. So these idiots think misogyny is linked to God and linked to good, positive things they should stand for, is women not having a right to protect, to control their own reproductive health. So these motherfuckers think that that's anti-God. Okay. So anyway, you're dealing with sick, predatory maniacs who are trying to disguise their predatory mentality under religion or whatever. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? So you dealing with that. They'll use religion. They'll use whatever they can to support rape. Okay? Because if they want to enforce some labor on someone, you know what I'm saying? See, black women, we got to get into an even deeper discussion, because a lot of women are like this too. I'm realizing a lot of women want to keep black women poor and pregnant because they want to leech off of your resources. It's a lot of females out here are fucking bums, and they parasites, and they don't really have anything to lean on. They're disgusting, and they need other women for survival. They need other women's resources for survival, because males don't care nothing about them and don't want shit to do with them. So these women are destitute and pathetic. So what happens is they're pushing for women to get pregnant, be trapped, with all these babies in poverty in the ghetto, so that these women can go to these other parasitic women can go to these women, these poor women, and get things out of them, like food stamps or whatever little resources they have. Like they want to, they want to parasite off of, poor women. You know what I'm saying? Like, that be a lot of women's way of survival, is preying on other poor women. I promise you. So you have these struggle bum, mentality having women who, that's their focus, is building a fat Jemami community of women, so they can have resources. All right. Like, let's all get pregnant and be ashy as hell and primitive as fuck. And then maybe I can go to other women and get help. If I can't get resources from these men or these government programs, then at least I can lean on another Jemima for some money. I mean, for real, I really be thinking that now, because their mentality is so similar to the gorilla fiend. It's sickening and weird, and I just be trying to break it down and figure out why the hell some of these women be saying some stupid shit. But anyway, so yeah, these males are all for self, and they, you live under patriarchy. These men are not for you black women. Okay, they are for your oppression. They are for financially disenfranchising you. creating wedge gaps between you and them, making sure you don't have any resources to feed your kids, and then bragging about it online by saying you're a welfare queen, you're a government assistance section 8 bitch. These are the type of derogatory things that they say on the internet to play you, okay, to insult you, to make you look and feel stupid for having these babies with these impoverished ass males. All right. So that's why you will want to vote for Kamala. Kamala, Kamala, whatever. That's why you would want to vote for her, because you want to be pro-choice. You want to be proactive with reproductive choice rights. You don't understand? You don't want to keep, having these babies. All right, because they're just trying to play you like this. These bitches. I feel sorry for all of you black women that have black male offspring, because y'all ain't learned the game like I did, so y'all don't know any better. Like when they saying all the stuff about Section 8 and government assistance and welfare, they're really talking about you black women with black male sons. That's who they really talking about, because see, how you have to look at it is black females are more they're more productive. They have more of a ability to be successful, to benefit the community, to benefit their mothers. The women around them. They're more constructive. So, Negro males statistically have a harder time when it comes to, when it comes to poverty and education and stuff like that. They have a harder time completing school and education and things like that. All right. So a lot of your economic position is because of black male offspring and black males that you're reproducing with. All right. So these are the facts. So when they're trying to play, they playing you, because with all this single mother crap, they talking about you black women with multiple children by multiple men, or you have a baby daddy of these sons who don't want you, and they leaving you in poverty and leaving you with male children, with male offspring who are high risk. They high risk for a lot of things. So they're trying to play you about your position, or they trying to play you about your condition that you're in, that these Negroes left you in. All right. So they stay clowning y'all. This is what they do. They always coming in here trying to play you other black women, because they can't play me. They mad because they can't play me. So they say stuff that's really to insult all of you other black women. That's why I feel sorry for you. Okay? Because, I don't have multiple kids with multiple men. I don't have no whole bunch of baby daddies, and my daughter's father give me money. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have those kind of problems. You understand? So they're definitely clowning you black women who have made, bad choices, and who you got pregnant by, or, or how many kids you have. Because you're going to be forced more into poverty the more children you have. That's how that shit work. All right. So having a Negro as your baby daddy is the worst mistake of a lifetime. And these males in here know it. That's why they keep making these comments about welfare and all this other shit. They talking about y'all. Y'all the ones struggling. Y'all struggling trying to take care of all these kids, like 2, 3, 4 kids and stuff by your damn self. It be black women with 3, 4 kids and have 2 different baby daddies or 3 different baby daddies, and they still don't have no resources, still don't have no money, still going to work and paying child care and leaving their kids on whoever the hell gonna watch them so they can go to work. Like it's a sad position to be in. You know what I'm saying? And the fact is, I don't have that problem. So when they talking shit to me, that's just a projection onto y'all. And they love harassing y'all. They love humiliating y'all. They love making y'all look stupid on the internet. And I just really get tired of seeing it, because it's embarrassing to watch how y'all keep getting played like that. As I said, when you have black male offspring, that's high risk. It really is, because they have more of it's more likely of a chance statistically that they'll end up killing you, or killing somebody around you, or going to jail and making you have to keep, spending money to get them out of jail, or it's a lot of resources you that you're responsible for when you have black male offspring, because of the condition of the community and the government and the shit, how this stuff is ran. You understand? So it's more of a high risk for you as a black woman to give birth to a black male child than a female child. It just really is. Okay? And it's a statistical fact, and you can look it up, you can read about it, you can read the school to prison pipeline, and the statistics there, and just overall general statistics. All right? Most of these black women who are in poverty and can't get out, it's a lot of black women with black male offspring. They are the most impoverished because their daughters usually end up, when they grow up, they end up graduating out of school. They end up going to college. If they raising, if you put enough pressure on them, if you put a lot of pressure on your male offspring, they'll just crumble. But if you put pressure on your female offspring, they'll be more, the outcome will be more successful. All right, so you would be spending less money. The only thing you got to deal with female children is them getting pregnant. Okay, being hypersexual, getting pregnant, then you have to take care of them and their children and stuff like that. So that's what you got to be real proactive with that. And that's because of Negro males. They get these little girls pregnant. You understand? Black males are high risk as hell. They cost you a lot of money. So you need a lot of assistance. It's because of mostly Negro males. It's either the Negro male you're dealing with, or it's the Negro male offspring that you have. That's why you need a lot of assistance. That's why you need welfare or WIC or food stamps or Section 8 and shit like that. So, and these Negroes like taunting y'all about it. These bitches are mad at me, but they're mad really because they can't play me like they play y'all. That's what they really mad for. That's why they keep coming here saying the same stupid ass shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to play somebody about having a little ashy peasy head offspring. And I'm like, nigga, I don't have one of you niggas as my kids. I don't know when the fuck you bitches gonna understand it. I don't have the problems that your mammy has. You dumb Nick Nog. I don't have those problems. I don't have the problems that your mammy have. I don't have the problems that your sister have. I don't have the problems that your auntie have. I don't have the problems that your ashy ass baby mama has. I don't have her problems. Okay? And you're mad because I don't have those problems. I won't never have those damn problems. I'm not stupid enough to have those problems. Now, you can talk junk about those females and, clown them on raising your ashy ass and you being a primitive bum and not having anything in life and being a loser on the internet, stalking freaking women in the middle of the day, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the hell, because you ain't got shit else better to do. You can stalk your mammy about that, but guess what? Bitch, I'm not your mammy and I don't have her problems. And all I'm trying to do is trying to get other black women not to have those problems either. And you're mad about it because you're an ashy beast. And how you exist is by government assistance because you're trash and your mammy is an idiot. Like, she's dumb and primitive and kept having them damn babies. So now look at your ashy ass today, bitch. You're in here instead of working somewhere and getting the fuck out of my face. So, these are the facts. I don't need to have a lot of black women have good education. They still end up dead by fucking with you Negroes and being poor. Education has nothing to do with poverty. You Negro males are directly linked to black women's poverty. And that's a statistical fact as well. That's why it's written down. Dumb bitch. That's why you're dumb, because you just say anything and without any educational material to back up any of your claims. You don't have no educational, you don't have no statistics to back that up. That education has anything to do with black women being poor. They don't have nothing to do with black women being poor. That still has something to do with your bitch ass being poor. You being a low performing, ashy Nick Nog who, fails miserably in school, don't do well in school, don't do well academically, and usually don't go on to go to college and complete no level of education, you're the reason why the hell black women are poor. It has nothing to do with their level of education. The reality is black women can go to college or go to school anytime the hell they want to. That's not getting them out of poverty. A lot of black women have degrees and they're still poor. So yeah, you can shut the hell up with that one. So yeah, black women, your economic position has everything to do with the Negro male, and that's what you need to understand is that they are the problem, and the reason why they don't want to vote for Kamala is simply because of your reproductive health and the fact that she's pro-choice. That it really don't have nothing to do with anything else, because Negroes are poor. They have no plan, never had an economic plan for themselves to ensure that they advance financially or economically at all in this country. They've never had a plan for that. Okay, all they do is marry white people when they have money, and give their money to white people, spend their money with white people, and work amongst white people. Everything they do directly benefits white people. It don't benefit you as a black woman. That's a statistical fact as well. All you have to do is educate yourself. Okay? They only deal with you black women when they're poor. They only marry you when they're poor. They only date you when they're poor. They only have interest in you when they're poor and they need your resources and fucking handouts. All right? They eating off of your money. They eating off of whatever assistance you have. Okay? Or get. So let's be real about that. All right? So you have to understand, males who think like that, of course, they're going to be anti female leadership, anti abortion. It's just really just that simple. All right? So those are the facts. Okay? And these white males are just rapists. Like, you already know their deal. They just psychotically insane bitches. Like, nobody care about them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta sit here and leech and parasite off of other groups. I mean, I was trying to bully somebody, and really they pussy, because they not gonna do nothing in nobody's face. Everything they do is subliminal over the internet, and you know what I'm saying? It's trying to stop black people from finding a job, getting work, and whatever. They just want to feel like they powerful. It ain't nothing but a pack of bitches at the end of the day. Shrimp dick bitches who can't get no ass without raping women and trying to control resources, as I already said. So they keep bragging about that part. That's their only bragging rights. Is, oh, we have money and you need our help. Yeah, bitch, nobody want nothing to do with you, to be honest. Like, you're a fucking rapist. And you're nasty and you stink. And on average, women wouldn't have shit to do with your stanky ass if not for you having resources and, you know what I'm saying, controlling money and controlling food and everything else. So, bitch, get out of here. You're fucking pathetic, pretty much. Like, they just a bunch of rapists. It's always bragging about it. It's disgusting. They just stink. You know what I'm saying? Just a nasty animal. Nobody want nothing to do with them. They always trying to bully somebody. And bitch, you ain't no fucking bully in real life. Everything you do is strategic. It's in groups. And it's very subliminal because you're a bitch. That's really how you get down. You're pathetic. They nobody care nothing about you. So um, getting back to the point, which is that you black women really need to be very cautious of these Negroes and them being a direct threat against you. And I don't really care who becomes the president. It really ain't gonna financially affect you because you're gonna be poor regardless. So you really just need to. I mean, all of you hypersexual black women who are pushing hypersexuality and being male obsessed and all this stuff, you're gonna really pay for all of this if Donald Trump becomes president. Period. So keep on your crusade to stalk these males who don't financially benefit you and don't care about you, you're going to pay for it at the end of the day. Because that's who they coming for is your black female ass. That's why this rapist is in here right now to keep, running his fucking mouth. So, just stop giving birth. All you gotta do to get these little stupid ass, retarded, remedial ass bitches is just to stop giving birth. It's really just that simple. Be pro-choice. Go out there and vote just for your right to get terminate a pregnancy if you want to, or if you have enough sense, just don't fuck with them at all. I mean, the only thing they can do is try to financially, fuck with you by trying to stop you from making money. But who cares? They already doing that anyway, so it don't matter. At least you ain't got no more babies to have to deal with. That's all that really matters at the end of your day. All right? Keep them the fuck away from you. That's how I'm dealing with these bitches. That's why they can't do nothing to me. Because I don't fuck with them. So that's why I was talking about money and shit like that. Because that's all the power they have. They really don't have no power outside of that. Only power they have is, oh, you ain't making no money. Oh, we're going to stop you from making money. I mean, okay, and so what? Bitch, I don't care, rapist. Who gives a damn? Like, who fucking, you still a loser at the end of your fucking day. You stupid bitch. You're still like, if you women had any sense and stop fucking with them, they really, everything would fucking fall in their life. They wouldn't have shit. And that's what the fuck you need to be on. Because they run their mouth. And at the end of the day, they're literally just trying to stop you from making money. So if they're trying to do that, you shouldn't even work. You should just drop what you doing and don't even work. Like, they ain't nothing but some bitches. You stop working, you not working and not benefiting them by not getting pregnant and not dealing with them at all. Who really is going to suffer under that situation? It won't be you. And I mean, that has to be a concerted effort by all women. This bitch is in here trying to bully me, but really, y'all asses are all being bullied. I mean, you stupid. You bullying yourself when you get pregnant. Period. You really just letting these motherfuckers laugh at you because all they got to do is stop you from working. All they got to do is fuck with you. Fuck with you finding employment or keeping a job. That's really all they have to do to keep your ass economically disadvantaged, where you don't have any money, and then you forced to downsize to live wherever the hell you can live at. I mean, that's what they did with the whole inflation thing. That was the whole point. So now this rapist is in here talking something, you make your own choices, but the bitch was just in here bragging about black women not being able to find work and not being able to get no white money. Like, he called it white money instead of them working for their own money. He called it white money, saying that he's directly in control of you making money. And it's not yourself and you working, it's him. It's his money. That's what he tried to say. He a rapist. You see what the fuck I'm talking about? But then when you start putting shit in perspective, then his bitch ass, oh, this your own, you're doing this to yourself. Okay, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody listening to your rapist ass, you dumb lice-headed bitch. Like, stop coming the fuck over here. What y'all need to do is stop giving birth. Is what the fuck y'all need to do. Period. Stop giving birth. Bitches can't exploit your labor. Having a man there is way more expensive than having his ass not there. You understand? You don't have give birth to one of these children and deal with one of these primitive ass fucking bum ass males who can't stay employed themselves, because Negro males are in the same position as a female. They just bitches. Like, they don't own anything. They don't have any political control, and they don't have any financial control. So the fact is, they just like a female. They just like, this bitch coming in here running his mouth to me. He can say the same thing to Negroes. He can do the same thing to Negroes. They are doing this to Negroes. That's why these niggas ain't got no money. Okay? That's how these Negro males don't have any money. That's why they're poor. That's why they be on the street corners in every inner city and you know what I'm saying, just bumming money out the streets and homeless and shit. That's why, because these white males, all they got to do is just block them out of the work, you know what I'm saying, block them from getting jobs, or you know what I'm saying, and they're going to keep doing it because this is systematic. They do this on purpose. They don't want you black women having viable options and males to procreate with. They do this on purpose. So stop giving birth, because they're only leaving these ashy ass bums, you know what I'm saying, out here for you to procreate with, and they doing it on purpose. That's why any male with some money, that's why any male with some money, like any male that's, you know, educated and has access to wealth or money, that's why they don't want to date you black women. Okay? You see, that's a statistical fact. Look it up. No matter if you black women are married interracially or married to your own group, you're financially at the same level. Like, they don't benefit you financially at all dealing with these males. You understand? So these are the fucking facts. And y'all really need to realize this shit now. Get it through your head. All right? Vote for Kamala, because you need to have rights, reproductive rights for you and your daughter. So if you have a daughter and she's a teenager or becoming a teenager or whatever, you need to protect yourself and your daughter, period. Because that's going to financially affect you if she gets pregnant and you don't have no options. Do you understand? You need to educate your daughter. You need to make sure she knows about reproductive responsibilities and understand to keep these Negroes away from her ass. Do you understand? Period. That's your main concern right now. Is to make sure that these fucking pale people and these Negroes are not influencing her to be hypersexual and prioritize getting pregnant and having babies that she can't take care of, that you're going to have to be responsible for. You need to really tell her and make sure you understand, or that she understands what the deal is, no matter who becomes the president. See, that's why this fucking rapist, as soon as I just said that, this white male rapist in here starts saying Trump, Trump, Trump. Like he's obsessed with rape. That's what I'm trying to make y'all get. So that's why I said, see me, I won't be fucking with none of these bitches. Like, I will not be having sex. I will not be, entertaining any of these pieces of shit. And my daughter's gonna know what it is. You understand? They can vote for whoever the fuck these bitches want to vote for. It doesn't matter, because it's not gonna benefit you. You gonna get stabbed the fuck up over here. I'm ready to kill these bitches, so I really don't care nothing about them. But you black women who are more vulnerable and don't have any sense, you better get some. You better get strapped, because the way these rapists are, you know what I'm saying, being really aggressive with in my chat room about Donald Trump is just fucking weird. You know, and how they've been really aggressive on the internet in these manosphere spaces is also fucking weird. These are fucking rapists. So more than likely, these rapists are going to, they're really trying hard to assert power. Okay, these manosphere fucking weirdos, these incels, they on some psychotic shit right now. That's why they keep coming over you. Ask yourself, why the fuck is these bitches over here? Why they won't stop talking to me? And why they keep trying to come in my space trying to run shit? What's their obsession with that? Think about it. So they're rapists. And they think Donald Trump gonna help them be more of a rapist. And that's why they keep being concerned about what I'm saying. Because I'm telling y'all specifically to stop giving birth. Because of it, you know. So you don't have to fuck with these dudes. You don't have to care about them or deal with them or have anything to do with these rapists at all. You don't have to engage them at all. That's really what you should be doing. Do you want to spend more money, or do you not want to spend more money? Do you want to have a savings account? Do you want to be able to take care of yourself no matter what? Do you want to be able to get around fast and move the city to city or state to state? Perhaps, I mean, I'm not perhaps, but you know, you want to be able to move fast state to state based on these policies that's about to be passed. So if you don't have any kids, you can easily do that. Better, you can do it more efficiently. All right. So you want to be able to move, because that's what these rapists are doing. They're trying to move in on you, black women, and trying to rape you. I'm telling you that right now. I know what they're doing. That's why they keep coming over here and they won't shut the fuck up. It don't make no logical sense how aggressive these males are against black women, especially black BWE spaces. They're always in our space. They won't shut up. We haven't asked them nothing. We're not engaging in any conversations with them, but they keep trying to come over here and exercise some kind of force of opinion that nobody asked them about and nobody care about. So they really obsessed with us on a weird level. So yeah, I'm definitely ready to kill you bitches. You get your ass fucking murked around me. I don't tolerate rape or none of that shit. So you come around me, I'ma slice you the fuck up. And I really mean that. Now these other women can think it's a game, but I'm ready to kill you, pop you right in your head about a few thousand times. That's what I'ma do to your ass. You come around me with the bullshit, I'ma pop you right in your fucking face like it ain't nothing. So know that. I think y'all know that about me by now. I think y'all done figured that out. So you can run your mouth over the internet all the hell you want to. I'm not really giving a damn. What I'm trying to tell you, black women, is trying to give you a different perspective. Because y'all really need to know what the fuck these fools are on. Period. Like, these dudes out here some bitches. And they really want to run shit, but in real life, they're not going to do a fucking thing because they're not dumb. You know what I'm saying? They like to run their mouth on the internet, but just in case these bitches try to get bold in real life, you can just start cutting them the fuck up. Slice their motherfucking head off. Wait for them to approach you, and then go ahead and stab them up. Shoot them up. Get somebody else to shoot them up. Who cares? Okay, just do it what's necessary, what you need to do. I would advise you to get strapped up. Because their aggression with this whole Donald Trump thing really don't even make no sense. I'm telling you where they at with it. So they think they about to run shit. Oh yeah, we'll make you have our babies if we want to. All we gotta do is get you pregnant now. Donald Trump gonna do the rest. That's the shit they on. I'm telling you. Y'all can think it's a game if you want to, but it's not. And you will be financially affected when you have all them damn unwanted babies up in your damn house. Period. They're rapists. Rape. Hello. Like, that shit need to process. So yeah, here this bitch go again, trying to play you black women with all these Ray Rays and shit as your damn baby daddy. All right, they keep clowning your ass. Like, these rapists want you to fuck with Pookie and Ray Ray. That's why they always talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. I done seen about 15 damn stories in the last year of Negroes who don't live in the projects who were actually educated black men who killed their wives. I just seen one yesterday. I seen two yesterday, as a matter of fact. It made headlines. If you look at if you look at where the Negro was living at with his wife, he had killed his wife, and I forgot where the hell it was at. I'm gonna look it up again, probably post it up. But he was living with his wife and he murdered her, shot her ass in the house with the kids, and then burnt up her body and shit, and then told his dad. His dad ended up telling the damn police. So, and this Negro was, I think he worked in the military or something like that, or something like that. And this Negro was not a Pookie and Ray Ray. It's a lot of black women who be messing with these ashy Negroes who are clearly not they're not ghetto. They're not in the ghetto. They have prominent jobs and they murder the shit out of black women every other day. It's a lot. It's several stories. It's probably more of those Negroes than it is Pookie and Ray Ray. See, because the reality is Pookie and Ray Ray really out here messing with white women. If you really want to be honest, they messing with Latino and white girls. Like, when you see a Pookie and Ray Ray, they usually don't even be with black women like that. They don't promote being with a black girl. So this is definitely not Pookie and Ray Ray that's doing most of these murders against these females. It's not them. They want you to think that shit, but it's not them. But anyway, when they talk about Pookie and Ray Ray, they just trying to play y'all black women for getting pregnant by poor, broke ass males, and all Negroes are bitches. Because at the end of the day, they all have to rely on the white man for income. So, I mean, they keep running their mouth as if it's black men out here that's working for themselves and own their own companies or something like that. When most of these Negroes are not working for themselves, they're working for white people. And they're under white dictatorship, so they have to deal with white politicians controlling their wages and how much they get paid and how much they're going to pay out. You know what I'm saying? In these companies, even if they had their own business or whatever, you're still dealing with inflation and you're dealing with your job taking a lot of taxes out of your money and or taking a profit out of your money some kind of way. I mean, you're dealing with the government when it comes to stuff like that. Negroes are not self-sufficient at all. They don't run the government. They don't run nothing, pretty much. I mean, so at the end of the day, when you talking about poor and you pookie and red, all this stupid shit, Negro males are just trash in general. If you look at their track record, they don't really have shit. They don't have no tangibles. I mean, what tangibles do they have? That's why their whole communities are poor and the women in the communities are poor. Like, that's a statistical fact. What the fuck do these males contribute in their own community financially? The answer is fucking nothing. Not a damn thing. That's the answer. So when they try to play people about money, I don't understand you know what I'm saying, why they don't understand they playing Negro males with calling black women poor and saying they're on Section 8 and all this other stuff. You just calling black males poor, you stupid bitch. And then you just solidifying my talking point about not getting pregnant by them. I mean, duh. Stupid. Just dumb. 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 So yeah. I mean, they just keep playing these Negro. So I mean, that's how you black women got to look at it. Anytime they keep playing these Negroes about being Pookie and Ray Ray, you really consider that a jab at Negroes as a entirety. All right, because most of them are Pookie and Ray Ray. There's no statistics that back up that they contributed any finances to any black communities. When they get with non-black women, they don't build shit with them either. Those non-black women end up poor and in poor areas and living in poverty as well. So it's only a small percentage of them who actually make who could be considered wealthy or rich. It's only a very small minority of them that's even in that tax bracket, pretty much. So I mean, the fuck are they talking about for real? Anyway, it just solidify. I guess they agree with me and they're trying to help me make my talking point, because that's all that's doing, is making my point for me. So yeah. So that's why you would want to go vote for Kamala. Everything that they're saying is another reason why they actually making a point to vote for her as a black woman. That's something that should be important to you. You know, reproductive health, pro-choice. Yeah, go vote, girl. Go vote for who you need to vote for. All right, so you can end these little dumbass discussions about Pookie and Ray Ray, because it's, I mean, from what I've seen, Kamala, I mean Kamala, she's going to, you know what I'm saying, ensure that these Negroes are incarcerated as well. So that's good too, right? Okay. Yeah, you won't want more of them put in jail, especially them trying to be a direct threat against you on the internet and keep saying little crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be, trying to enforce, you know what I'm saying, sexual discussions, or being predatory and stalking your female discussions and being weird and predatory and weird and sneaky and shit. Like, yeah, that's a real problem on your hands. So more of those Negroes going to jail, the better. Like, if Kamala is a white supremacist, that's good for you. If she's a white supremacist female who's going to make sure these dudes get incarcerated in large numbers, and be really hard on them when they commit crimes, that's good. That's awesome. That works out for you. You need to be thinking about that too. You want more of them incarcerated, less of them around you, bothering you in the streets and shit, and begging for money and shelter, and harassing you at the gas pump or at the grocery store and all that kind of shit, and harassing your kids, coming up to you stinking and dirty and filthy around your children and shit, asking you for help and resources and stuff. Like they can't go out there and get a damn job or get some money to take care of their own selves. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to keep dealing with that shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't be pro anything a Negro is saying because the fact is, being pro Negro ain't never got you black women nowhere. So that's never financially benefited you being pro Negro and their plight and problems. So I don't really care about it. I don't. That's why you would want to refrain from, you know what I'm saying, having these babies because if you come out, I mean, if you get pregnant, you have a Negro male offspring, you're gonna be very bombarded with their issues and problems. Like it's everything gonna be about prison reform and all of this crazy mess that you shouldn't even be really concerned with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they preparing these niggas to go to jail. They always want you to worry about jail and prison, you know what I'm saying, uh these policies that affect, you know what I'm saying, you know, criminality and shit. And it's like the fuck? You shouldn't even be caring about that. That's not your concern. Your concern is your finances. That should be your only concern as a black woman. Okay? And your reproductive rights. Because you need that. You need that as backup. I mean, period. I don't see why anything else would be a major concern for yourself. So all of these pieces of crap, and see when these white males are coming in here, white males are going to financially benefit from Donald Trump being a president. They don't care about nobody else. I don't listen to these pale, light-headed motherfuckers tell me anything about politics. I give zero fucks. I'm not trying to have no conversation with them. I only care about myself. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. So you white males, whatever the hell you're talking about is your problem. I don't give a fuck about you. You think I care about you or something? I care nothing about you. I don't give a fuck about you. So you saying that, you know, whatever you're saying against uh Kamala, um that's your business on what you think that she is going to, how she's going to affect you. I don't care about how she affects you, and I don't care about how Donald Trump affects you. I only give a fuck about myself. That's what you're not understanding. Fuck you. I don't care about you. You're not a factor to me. I don't give a fuck about you. You're stupid for coming over here in this space thinking that you about to run something over here and make me care about your problems. I don't care about you. I care about reproductive health. And I care about the fact that I'm pro-choice. That's what I care about. That's what this discussion is about. That's what this live is about. This has nothing to do with your raggedy ass. I don't care about your white whiny male tears. I don't give a damn. Do you understand that? So whoever is going to benefit you, whatever is going to happen with you, that's wonderful. Go ahead that discussion off my fucking channel. Go talk amongst yourselves about what you're going to do and how you're going to strategize for whatever reason. Because I only care about my shit over here, not you. You're not a factor. You're not a thought. I don't care about you. So black men ain't crap. No, I don't care about black males, period. That's their business. Whatever's going to concern, whatever concerns Negro males is their business. I'm not in no I'm not unified with black males. I'm not in no group with them. We not the same. I only care about black women. I don't care about Negro males. So whatever the hell they're going to do, they can go do it. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. We got the numbers. So black women are who I care about. Negro males don't have the numbers. Most of them are felons and got issues and probably not going to even be able to vote anyway. Nor do they care. They probably don't even have transportation to get to the polls. Like, these niggas are poor. They don't have shit. They're losers. So at the end of the day, yeah, that's their problem as well. I don't give a fuck about them. Black women are important because we have the numbers and we're educated enough and competent enough to make these decisions, these political decisions for ourselves. Okay, so we worrying about us over here. We don't give a fuck about Negro males. They're not our problem. They're not my problem. They might be other black women's problem, but they're not my problem. So yeah, I don't know why these losers are over here trying to tell, giving out, I just don't understand why they are whining about their grievances and issues like I'm supposed to care about them. Like it don't make no sense. Like these bitches are all these nasty ass parasites are all for their own self interest, but trying to force me not to care about my own self interest. Like, bitch, I don't care nothing about. Stop stalking me. Do you understand when somebody don't like y'all, don't want to talk to y'all? Do y'all not get that? That shit don't process. You don't know how to leave people alone when they don't want to talk to you. Are y'all retarded or something? Who the fuck y'all? What y'all think y'all doing by being over here anyway? I'm gonna keep blocking your ass. So I don't care about your opinion or anything that affects you. I don't give a fuck. What part of that don't process? I don't give a fuck about you. I couldn't care less. If you died today, I wouldn't give a fuck. Do you understand? I don't care about you. Y'all just retarded or something. I don't know what the hell wrong with y'all. They so damn stupid, y'all. It really don't make no sense. Like, that's how you know it's sexual in nature, like whatever obsession they have. Because it's not about nothing else. Like, they just want to enforce opinions over here. I just told them I don't care about them. I care about black women's reproductive rights. That's what I care about. I mean, that's really my main focus of this whole election. I don't really care about nothing else. Because black women gonna be poor regardless. I done told y'all you should vote for the Democrats because of whatever assistance you may be able to get through them, like financial assistance. So if it's about money, as a black woman, if it's about money, if that's what your concerns are, you definitely need to vote for Kamala. Period. If it's about that, because um she's going to be affecting you. I mean, Donald Trump. You vote for Donald Trump, you're not going to be getting any kind of resources. I can tell you that right now. You're not. So if it's about money, still vote for her. And it should be about reproductive rights. That's your main focus as a black woman, because that's what's going to also affect you economically, is having unwanted children. So let's think about that. Um, yeah, that's why they always trying to use black women who, what I'm saying, the little small percentage of black women who don't represent the average black woman who make all this money and stuff, like Oprah or some damn body. They always trying to use those type of black women to speak for poor black women and shit. Girl, don't fall for that crap either. You need to worry about your finances, as it stands today, right now, as a black woman. You want to think about retirement. You want to think about um, unemployment. You want to think about all of that kind of stuff that's going to financially affect you if you was to lose your job, or when you get older or whatever. You need to think about all that kind of stuff. Donald Trump's not going to do anything for you in that regard. He don't care about you. So using Oprah's raggedy ass as a spokesperson for your financial situation, that's not a bitch you want to listen to. All right. So a black woman who getting their money from these damn crackers, and who all look white ass, and you know them damn boot licking ass black women, you don't want to listen to them. You don't care nothing about. You shouldn't let them represent you at all, because they're just gonna say whatever the hell the power structure wants them to say, because they're trying to gaslight you as a black woman who's average. So the one who's actually what I'm saying, when you look up your statistics, or look up statistics, in America about black women and what you make on average, that's who you should be concerned about, those black women, because they represent the majority. All right, so we don't care about Oprah and all of those black women that's making all this money, because they don't represent the large majority. So So yeah, the ashy gorilla bitch is the reason why you see you can afford whatever the hell you want to when you're not fucking with a nigga gorilla beast. They don't have any money, period. They trick their money off on drugs. They trick their money off on whores, prostitution and bitches. They trick their money. They don't even raise their kids. Negroes don't raise their kids. Their kids are not top priority of their concerns. So they tricking their money off on a really stupid ass shit. And these bum ass niggas can't even find a damn job. But they bitch asses are on here worrying about a lace front. Fact is, you can afford lace front, as many lace fronts as you want to, as long as you don't have no kids with a damn gorilla fiend. I mean, that's you can spend your money on whatever the fuck you want to spend it on, because it's your fucking business. The reason why these ashy bitches are in your business is because they're fucking poor. They always want to pocket watch your ass as a black woman because they think that's their money. They think your money is their money. They want to pocket. Why the fuck you pocket watching, bitch? Fact is, I'm pocket watching too, and you ain't got shit. So get the fuck out of my face. Nobody want to talk to you. Like, they dumb as hell, girl. They ashy asses are always in our financial business. Ain't nobody asked them shit. You spending your money on lace front. So fucking what? Like, what the hell's they got to do with your broke ass? And what you spending your money on, bitch? Last time I checked, you Negroes spending your money on lace fronts too with your ashy ass and the little fake ass chalk beard shit you doing, all the other little weird stuff y'all doing these days. Like, shut the hell up. Motherfucker don't even raise his damn kids. Our kids are well fed, eating everything they need, and they always worrying about our money and what the fuck we doing with our money and telling us why we ain't got no money. Bitch, the average black woman would have plenty of money and she ain't fuck with you. And it's really just that simple. She wouldn't even have to be checked on nothing if she wasn't fucking with you. The reason why she on a goddamn budget and can't afford nothing is because of your raggedy ass. If she wasn't linked to broke ass garbage, every other race of woman, the reason why they not poor like that is because why? Their male group ain't poor like that, bitch. That's why. Duh. We only working with our own income. That's why we have the money we have as black women, because we only have one source of income most of the damn time. It's not rocket science. Hell yeah, you don't see bald men no more. They getting lace fronts. Yes, they are wearing lace fronts now. They wearing all kinds of hair hats. So yes, these are very much facts. Okay, and they want to keep pocket watching your ass though. That's why you black women are sad. I feel sorry for y'all, because the fact that y'all wearing lace fronts and they playing you about it, like they telling you it's a waste of money. So you wearing those lace fronts ain't getting you no high earning man or getting you no money. I don't know why y'all doing that, but these males are here playing y'all over it. They're clowning you for caring about trying to attract them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all black women who wear lace fronts, you're paying that money for those lace fronts to look more appealing to these fucking dust mites who don't even have any money. So that's sad. They playing y'all. They be clowning the hell out of y'all in here. Everything they say is against y'all. Every comment they make is really trying to insult you. They can't play me on none of this shit they saying. None of this stuff applies to me. None. Everything they saying is to insult the average black woman. Okay? All of you ones who, always worrying about hair weave all the time and always worrying about lace fronts and trying to attract these ashy beasts and male obsessed and all of this stuff. That's the ones they always are trolling and trying to disrespect. I don't know why y'all don't see that. They can't stand y'all. And they even try to play you black women for being mothers, for getting pregnant by ashy trash. All of this is them trying to insult your ass, like, for just simply dealing with them. I mean, I don't know why y'all don't see it that way, but I do. No, I don't think they want to be women. I think they want access to your money and body. They want to use your body and your money as they see fit. That's really what the hell it's really about. They want to have full sexual access to you without you having any autonomy or consent, and then they want to be able to use you for your resources. Period. That's it. That's why the fuck they over here and they want to shut the hell up. That's why. They want to enforce opinions over here and trying to make me listen to their bullshit. I mean, I'm telling you the reason why I don't support, I mean, the reason why I would vote for Kamala, I'm telling you the reason why I would vote for her, and they're over here trying to enforce opinions about Donald Trump. Like I give a fuck about some old ugly ass white man. You know what I'm saying? It's anti-abortion. Why would I care about him? You know what I'm saying? As a black woman, why would I give a fuck about Donald Trump? Why? Now, I did see the illegal immigrants thing is a issue, but what I care more, it's about pros and cons. It's about what I care about and value more. What are my core values? What you know what I'm saying? That's what this is about when you're voting, and you have to take all of these things into consideration. So my main core value is being pro-choice, period. So therefore that's going to override anything else, and I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump, period, because he's an old raggedy white man who has nothing to do with me at all. Him making a comment about black jobs, what the hell do I care about that? You understand? Was that supposed to entice me? Was that supposed to get my vote? Was that supposed to make me care about his policies and his damn presidency? Him saying, "Oh, black job, we know you need black jobs." Bitch, that was just a comment. What the fuck? That was a comment and a damn observation that he had. He ain't talked about that. He don't care about that. The fuck? And these fucking clowns over here trying to enforce this nasty, flaky, stanky beast to me as a black woman as if I'm supposed to give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know the shit they're on. Because why the hell would you come over here talking about Donald Trump for? They've been doing this even before, even on my videos where I'm not talking about politics, they still keep coming over here talking about Donald Trump. So that to me makes me think that they're on some rape shit. And that's got it because I'm a female and I'm black, and I know what their main obsession with black women is all about, because they keep trying to promote this misogynistic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They keep controlling my algorithms with all of these posts about black men, you know, loving black women, or, you know, these pregnant black women and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They real obsessed with that. So I'm like, oh, that has, obviously I'm making connections about their obsession with Donald Trump and why the hell they keep coming over here with that bullshit. Like, I don't care about Donald Trump. You care, motherfucker. Mind your business. Stay the fuck out of my goddamn conversations and leave me the fuck alone. Stop coming over here. Period. I don't care about you or Donald Trump. Get the hell out of my conversations. Fuck off. Make no sense. You see how crazy they are? The fuck your end. Why you have any vested interest over here in this space talking about Donald Trump for? Go talk about Donald Trump amongst yourselves and get the hell out of my chat room. They only care about what I'm saying over here in this space because I keep talking about, you know, abortion rights and black women not, you know, me feeling like they don't need to give birth or they should refrain from giving birth. That's why they keep coming over here. So it's a sexual thing with them. It's a sexual thing. They want sexual control, and that's their mentality, and that's their main focus, and that's why they keep coming over here trying to enforce opinions. That's why. I'm not stupid. I know how males think. They're fucking dumb. They're primitive. These motherfuckers ain't sophisticated. I mean, they keep talking about, you know, keep calling me a liar and saying little dumb shit in my chat, but they're not making any valid points. You see what I'm saying? They don't have no valid points to make. They're not talking about nothing educated. They're not saying anything. You know, they're not being really direct on why they don't like Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Why they against her presidency or against her policies or whatever. They're not saying anything. They're not being direct. So I really think when people are doing that, it's because, and they keep coming in a black female space with that dumb shit, it's clearly because they want to control us, and it's something about us that they're trying to control. They want us to believe something, or they want us to, because why are you over here? These white people outnumber our population here in America. They outnumber us. They have more political pull and power than we do. We don't have no money to back our vote. They have money to back their vote, right? So why is these bitches keep coming over here then? If they really cared that much about who becomes president, they would be speaking amongst their own white asses in their own white spaces. Why they worried about what black women are doing? That's the shit that don't make no sense. That shit crazy. Okay? We don't have the power. We don't have the political power to control who becomes the president. We don't have no money. We don't have no voice. We're being gaslit by all these rich ass black politicians who are rich, who we know really probably want to vote for Donald Trump they damn self so they can, you know what I'm saying, have lower taxes. That's all people care about at the end of the day is about money. Y'all know what this shit is about. For all of these politicians, it's about money. It's about their position and supporting their own self-interest. Y'all know what this is about. Come on now. Y'all know. Y'all not that damn dumb. So all of these black politicians who are speaking for us, these rich black people, you really think you can rely on them to tell you the truth? They're not saying nothing about, they're not educated either. They're not talking about policy. They don't care. All right? They don't care. They there for a photo op. These black celebrities are there for a photo op. They there to get clout. They there to get attention and sell something. They don't care about nothing else. Now, all I care about, as I said, is these policies being stripped when it comes to reproductive health care. It's really just that simple at the end of my damn day. I don't care about nothing else other than that. These motherfuckers want me to care about some damn Donald Trump, and for what? They don't have no information to give. We know Donald Trump's track record, so we know he ain't doing shit. He was president. He ain't do nothing. Donald Trump had, his run. He was in the White House, and what significant change did he implement? I mean, what did he do? He didn't do anything. So why do they keep bringing him up over here? To me, but why would they want me as a black woman to care anything about Donald Trump and his damn policies or his damn administration? Why would I care about him at all? They're not even bringing no information for me to care about him. They're not telling me, oh, this is why you should care about Donald Trump. This is the reason why you should vote for Donald. They're not saying shit. They just are anti Kamala for no reason. Okay? It's just like, we just don't like her. Her policies, she's going to make everything worse. They're not saying what she going to make worse. What is she going to make worse? What? What the fuck is she going to make worse? And what is Donald Trump going to make better? Nothing. Nothing that affects my black female self. So, what does affect my black female self is reproductive health care. So, I'm for Kamala. Period. Not a damn thing. Correct. You know what the real deal is? Look at Trump's policies. Look at his track record with dealing with, crime, dealing with economics, that affect black women, dealing with the poor, dealing with all of that kind of stuff. Just look at his track record, and then boom, look at Kamala's track record, dealing with the same thing. That's all you got to do is look at those specific policies that they are for, that they support, and then that'll be, as a black woman, how you determine your decision on who you're gonna vote for. Exactly. Well, Kamala says that she's not going to do shit for black women. Exactly. But reproductive health care is what you should be caring about. It don't matter what the hell. None of them are going to do this. What you black women need to understand. Yeah, Kamala says she's not going to do shit. But what is Donald Trump going to fucking do besides strip your reproductive health care rights? Okay, that's my point. Who gives a damn about? Oh yeah, she says she's not gonna do nothing for black people, but neither is Donald Trump. So you need to be supporting Kamala, Kamala because of the fact that she's pro-choice. That should be your only concern right now because nothing else matters, right? Your situation about to stay the same, correct? Okay then. Not if Donald Trump becomes the president. You don't have access, and your daughters and nieces and females in your life don't have no reproductive health care rights, and they can't terminate unwanted pregnancies, which is a major problem when it comes to you black women. That's your main problem. You need to depopulate these dudes. You understand? You don't need more of them. You need less of them. What the fuck? Don't you understand they're a damn threat? You having more black male children gonna do what for you? The fuck? What's that gonna do for you? You don't know whether you're gonna have a female or a male child. You can't make those decisions. But you having more male children, or what is that gonna do for you? Like economically, what is that gonna do? And what is it gonna do any other way? It's not no benefit to you at all. So that's my point. When your little teenage daughter come home pregnant and you ain't got no you ain't got no options and shit, then what you gonna do? You want to take care of her child? You have to take care of her own child. I'm gonna kick mine the hell out because she gonna know. You ain't getting no resources from my black ass. I told you not to get pregnant and you did anyway. But see, that's the thing. You want to be able to damn get your teenage daughters on birth control too. Like that's a big thing with you as a black woman. You would want to talk to them about reproductive health care and reproductive responsibilities, and you would want to get them on birth control, so you won't have to damn deal with it. Them extra children and all of those problems. You understand? If Donald Trump is trying to strip those reproductive health care policies, then what the hell are you going to do then? You don't think that's important for y'all to care about? Like, you really need to get y'all mind right. The fuck? And then you got black women who are damn in their 20s with teenage kids because these idiots that had kids, what I'm saying, real young and shit. So now they dealing with a teenager at 29, 28. You know what I'm saying? What about you with your broke ass? Can you take care of some grandkids at 29, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33? The fuck? Around that age bracket? You sure you financially stable enough to be having, taking on more kids that you can afford? You can't even really afford the ones you got. Think about it. You better think about it. You better care about it. Y'all think it's a damn game. You know how many little girls that had babies in their damn late teens, early 20s and shit? Now they dealing with their daughters being at the age where they can get pregnant. That's really important. Like, these kids think it's a goddamn... You think it's a game until the fuck they come home pregnant. Yeah. Because I know y'all don't care about y'all sons getting nobody pregnant. I ain't never gave a fuck about that. They can get as many women as pregnant as possible, and y'all just won't have nothing to do with it. You'll blame the little girls and say, well, her mama need to deal with the shit. Because my son ain't got to do this and my son ain't got to do that. Fucking idiots. I want black males to be incarcerated. I don't give a fuck. No black male is innocent. If these niggas are in jail, they need to be there. And it's really just that simple. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all can keep bringing that bullshit over here if you want to. I do not care about black males being incarcerated. That is not my problem. I don't give a fuck. Period. If they're not out here making nobody no money, no women no money, then why would I care about them being out here in these streets? Because when you're poor, all you're gonna do is go beat up and rob people. Correct? You're gonna commit crime because you're poor. Is that how that work, or am I mistaken? So, them not having any money leads to their criminality. So that would mean they need to be locked up for just being poor, right? If statistically you can see that poverty leads to criminality with males, especially black males, them being dangerous and being violent is directly associated with them being poor and economically disenfranchised, then they should be incarcerated for just being poor, because it's just criminal to be poor, right? Okay, yeah. Now this dumb bitch gonna ask me, am I gay? Y'all see the retardedness in here? These are pedophiles. I'm telling you, these are rapists. I promise y'all. That whole mentality that you must be gay if you don't care about Negroes going to jail, you just must be gay. Like, bitch, why the fuck is you worrying about it? Worry about your fucking self. Fucking weirdo. Sitting here asking you what sex, what's your sexual orientation, like who, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you ask that stupid shit in the context of what we're talking about? Like, they fucking weird. Well, you must not want no black dick, cause you don't care, girl. You don't care about them going to jail. Then you can't get no dick, girl. What you gonna do? I'm not worried about that shit, you fucking weirdo. I worry about my fucking wallets. Stupid ass bitch. Fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Stop fucking talking to me. You males are poor and primitive. Nobody wants you when you're poor and primitive, you dumb bitch. No female in the right ass mind wanna fuck with a poor, impoverished, fucking mentally incompetent little fucking roach. Do you understand that? No woman wants that shit. Women like men who are mentally competent, who are financially competent, who are financially stable, who are grown, responsible. Bitch, you ain't know? So don't ask me about no damn dudes who are degenerate and poor and ask me, do I care about them? Hell fucking no, I don't. Duh. Yep. Kamala is for black women and reproductive rights. And that's all we care about. So, all we care about is that over here. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. Donald Trump ain't for no poor motherfuckers either. So what's your point? Donald Trump was the president. Ain't nobody getting no damn money. We were broke. So your point? Yeah, bitch. You don't have one. So the fact is, black women, when you're dealing with white supremacy, it don't matter who you vote for. You're going to be poor because they want you to be poor. So you might have a little bit of extra resources if you vote for Kamala. You're gonna have extra resources when you poor, so you're gonna be able to use other resources that you have access to when you don't have any money. But if you vote for Donald Trump, you're not gonna have no resources and you're not gonna have no money. So you're screwed either way. But I would go for the person that's gonna give you benefits when you don't have any money. I mean, that's common sense. And who's going to allow you to abort a child that you don't want to be responsible for? You will want to be voting for that person as well for that reason as well. So yeah, somebody's gonna become the president. Anybody that's saying stupid shit about none of these people are a choice, them dumb motherfuckers are dumb because at the end of the day, somebody's gonna become the president. So you might as well vote for Kamala just because reproductive health, healthcare. So you should just vote for her for that reason. It's not about who the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna become the president. What these white motherfuckers want is you not to exercise your voting rights. I guess that's their point, because they're trying to convince you. You know what I'm saying? I guess if they're trying to say if you don't vote, then Donald Trump can become the president if you just don't vote. So they're just trying to get you to not vote so they can get who they want in there. But at the end of the day, these people are rapists. And understand, all of the white people who are encouraging Donald Trump to be president, they all rapists. Like, they really obsessed with you black women's reproductive rights. In my opinion, I feel like that's their main concern is you black women. They want you to have these babies so they can exploit them babies and get money and shit like they've been doing. They want to exploit your labor. So a lot of them are pro Donald Trump for that reason. Like, they want you to not have any reproductive options. And that's just what I believe. So I think that's why, because they always in black female spaces worrying about what the fuck we're doing. They won't go mind their goddamn business. They know that we black women don't have a lot of political power and control, but they keep coming the fuck over here. So that's letting me know what I need to know about their mentality. So they want control over you black women's reproductive rights. I really do. I really believe that. So, because they keep saying stupid shit. They keep saying that Kamala is not for black people. She not a black woman. She not. Bitch, I don't fucking care. I just said I'm for reproductive rights. I'm for pro-choice. Didn't I just say that? Did I not make that clear? So I will vote for her for that reason, dumbass. It really don't have nothing to do with nothing else. Dumbass, no, that's not true. If you don't vote, the only thing that's going to happen is other people are going to vote for you and make the decision for you, because somebody's going to become the president. It ain't going to be nobody becoming the president. That's not going. If you black women don't vote, it's not going to stop somebody from becoming the president. All they're going to do is just not count your vote. They're going to count the people who did vote. So that will be it. So the least you can do, and I'm not saying this is going to really help control anything, because at the end of the day, these fucking crackers really control who's going to be the president anyway. So it's probably already predetermined anyway. But I'm telling you that shit, if you're going to vote, just vote for Kamala. That's what I'm saying. Make your vote for her ass if you know what I'm saying, if you're going to do that shit. Just for reproductive rights. And if Donald Trump becomes the president, bitch, get a weapon, get a gun, and if you gotta shoot one of these bitches, do it. Period. Protect your goddamn daughter. Tell her what she needs to know. Keep her in the house. Don't let her go nowhere and socialize with anyone. Okay, boys, girls, nobody. Don't have your daughter out here in these streets. Heavily monitor all the females around your ass. All right, that's all I gotta tell you. If Donald Trump becomes the president, because I'm telling you, that's a strategy from these bitch ass niggas. That's why they are promoting, why they anti Kamala, and they just keep going in on her. All right, it's because she has a white husband and she's pro-choice. Period. That's why they don't like her. So they have an agenda with trying to make you hate Kamala and trying to convince you to vote for Donald Trump, or not vote, so Donald Trump can just slide in there and be the president by you not voting. Like, I really feel like that's the agenda. So, and their whole objective is to, get Donald Trump in the White House just so they can sexually assault your ass. That's my point. I mean, that's what I think. That's what I believe. Period. Yeah, they don't like her because she's a woman. They don't like her because she with a white man. And they don't like her because she's pro-choice. All right? Period. They don't like women, and that's their problem. That's their main issue, concern. That's why they don't like her. That's why they don't want her to be the president. That has everything to do with it. You know what I noticed at the Democratic convention when I was watching. I like to watch people facial expressions, and I realized that every time a black woman came on the podium and spoke, Negro males would just simply like their facial expressions would just look agitated for no reason. Like as soon as anytime a black, if y'all go back and watch the Democratic convention and look at all the black women speak and look at Negro males' faces in the audience and shit, they are visibly agitated by black women when they speak. So that's what I noticed with them. I was like, damn, they got an attitude because they really made us the face of the convention, the Democratic Party. They really making black women the face. They have us as a spokesperson. Every every chance that or every political state that speaks at the convention, like they have a black woman in the background. They have a black woman as the face of these conversations and stuff in these state conversations or whatever. And they, I just noticed people reactions to that, and they don't like black women. I just noticed that. So yeah, something to pay attention to. Let me tell you this: these stupid ass bitch ass motherfuckers. Negro males made biracial women black, so Kamala is black because if she got black percentages, she's considered black because black males invited these non-black women in the black female spaces and allowed them to represent black women. So Negroes are now trying to use this as a talking point. They're trying to use um they're trying to use that as a talking point to try to make us black women not want to vote for Kamala just because she's not black. So these bitch ass niggas pick and choose who they want to claim as black when, based on who they have sexual access to. So I ain't listening to that bullshit. Like all the, you got to be ignorant as a black woman to listen to that rhetoric about Kamala not being black. Like who fucking cares? So I'm still voting for her. So black women vote for Kamala because of your reproductive rights, because she does her policies is definitely to protect your rights lawfully to get an abortion and just for reproductive health care. And any Negro that's telling you that's not the case is a lying ass bitch and a rapist. Like I said, you don't listen to them about your own reproductive health care, because I can tell you right now the gorilla fiend doesn't give a fuck. This ashy ass primitive bitch only cares about getting women pregnant, forcing women to deal with him and to have his baby so he can have access to these women, these baby mamas, as a resource to himself. He ain't nothing but an ashy primitive bitch. And these Negroes, their whole plan is to go around getting as many hood rats pregnant as possible. So they want to be able to hit it and quit it, and you to get pregnant and not have no options to abort. That's their main concern. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. I'm trying to tell you. Don't listen to them dumb ashy ass bitches. You listen to them if the fuck you want to, because I'm telling you what they own. Period. All right, they're stupid, primitive ass bums. They don't have any money, no plan for shit, and they're not going to benefit you financially. And they're trying to keep you in poverty and trying to keep you with them damn babies. And they don't want you to have any options to get the hell out of that situation. I can tell you that right now. That's their main concern. So, you stupid as hell if you don't realize this now and vote for who you need to vote for, and do what you need to do. So yeah, if you black women are poor and you got pregnant by a dusty, ashy gorilla fiend who doesn't want to take care of his kids, government assistance is something that you would need to be able to take care of yourself and your children. So, I mean, it don't take rocket science to know that you should be for food stamps or whatever housing or any kind of other assistance you can get if you are at an economic disadvantage, or you lost your job, or you have issues, or you become disabled, or something happens, or you have a disabled child, or any shit like that. You should definitely be very much politically aware of what the hell can happen if Donald Trump becomes the president, and you have an issue like your child, your Negro male offspring has some kind of behavior issue where he needs to be on medication, and you might need to, file disability or something like that because you out of work. You're always having to go up to the school to get him, to come pick him up, or something like that because of his behavior outburst or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, or you just being left by ashy Nick now, and you might have had a good job, or you might have been in school but you got pregnant or something. You want to have the option to be able to get out of that pregnancy, or you want to have the option to file for assistance if the Negro male that you got pregnant by is just not going to be there for support. You want to be able to get some kind of assistance in a situation or a scenario like that. So you would want to vote for Kamala for that reason as well, because she supports those government funded programs to help you when you're financially struggling or whatever because of these Negroes. All right, so yeah, you have to take all of that into consideration. Sorry, I was just reading y'all comments in the chat. So yes, black women, you would definitely you don't want to think about all of that when you making your decision right now, and you playing games right now. You thinking it's a game out here. It's really not a game. I mean, if you put things in perspective, then you gonna realize what the deal is right now. So I had to think about all of that because I was like, I'm not gonna vote. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be financially what I'm saying, affected. But kind of I am. Yeah, actually I am. And also I actually, I do care about young black teenage little girls having the option to abort, and have reproductive rights, because it's just necessary. So I have to vote for that reason, and it's really just that simple. So, and I really feel like these Negroes are against that. They're against women. They're against females. They only use women to push their political agendas. They help their criminal asses, stay out of jail, and to help help them fuck up your community. They just want your help in causing all of these damn problems. I promise you, they just want your help. They want you to see them as a non-threat and to help them victimize as many women as possible and fuck up your finances and your well-being. I mean, pretty much. So this rapist on here is just, it just asked me, why would you want to kill a little baby? So this rapist just heard me say that, teenage girls are not really competent enough to be having children, so they, they're going to be fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to fuck up their mother's lives by having unwanted babies that they can't afford, and then they're not mature enough to raise on their own. So this rapist wants you to think that that's like something wrong with you wanting to terminate a pregnancy like that, especially if she a victim of rape or being sexually coerced by some bitch ass dude who really don't care nothing about her, that's really just there to ruin her life. They want you to consider the little baby in the womb. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm pro-choice, bitch. So yeah, don't care. Um, and understand these gorillas are pro-kill because they kill each other in the streets every day. They kill black women every 5 hours. They'll kill their kids to get back at their baby mamas when they don't want to be with their baby mamas anymore, or the baby mamas don't want to be with them anymore. They'll kill their kids. They're pro death. They're pro death. They're pro killing, murdering. They just want to have control over your reproductive rights. That's all they care about. But they'll kill whoever the fuck they want to. You know what I'm saying? They'll kill a nigga for $5. They'll kill a black woman for saying, "Bitch, get out my face." You know what I'm saying? They'll kill for any little minor reason. They don't have to have a real reason to kill. They'll just do it. So, and that's why they bitch ass to stay in jail. But they want to tell you what the fuck to do with the little baby in your womb that you don't give 10 flying fucks about, that you don't want. Yeah, miss me with the bullshit. They have so much morals when it comes to your ass, trying to tell you what the fuck to do. They don't have no morals when it comes to their own dumb ass. Like, bitch, get your ass out of my chat room and leave me the fuck alone. Stop talking to me. So, yes, I am pro-choice. I feel like you black women need to get out there to them polls and definitely vote for Kamala for obvious reasons. Okay, don't listen to nothing the Negro is saying. He don't give a fuck. That's a rapist. He don't give a damn about your reproductive health care. He doesn't care about you wanting children and um, you know what I'm saying, and having something come up where you have to terminate eggs, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, for your reproductive health care. Okay? They don't give a damn. All they care about is being rapists and being able to force women to have babies that they don't want. That's all they care about. So, yeah, these Negroes constantly complain about child support, but they somehow want you black women to believe that they care about the little life, the little baby life in the womb. Oh, why would you want to kill a little baby? These motherfuckers don't even want to pay for them. They don't even want to give them a fucking dollar. Girl, you gotta be dumb as hell to listen to one of these pieces of shit. Okay? They hate kids. They want you to value having their kids. They don't give a fuck about those kids. Okay? Especially if they're black. Especially if they're black. Okay? They don't care about black kids. Couldn't give a fuck less. So, y'all know the truth. Come on now. So now this ashy beast is coming here talking about these ashy mamas. Your daddies ain't shit. They didn't raise your ashy ass, and they're poor and primitive. And that's why black women need to stop giving birth. So yeah, bitch, everything's gonna go back on your shoulders here. So when you keep running your mouth saying dumb shit about black women, I'm gonna always point the fingers back at black males, because y'all are the problem. So stop wasting your time with your rhetoric about black women raising these kids, blah blah blah, wah wah wah, bitch. You Negroes are trash. And the fact is, they can literally get a vasectomy if they want to. They have reproductive responsibilities, but they won't talk about that. And they don't care because they just want to impregnate women and force women into pregnancy and poverty. They do this on purpose as a whole activity. I promise y'all. Because why they don't never talk about their reproductive responsibilities? Why is that never a conversation on their channels? Why the fuck is these bitch ass fucking homos always in my motherfucking mouth? Period. Why are they always over here? It just don't make no sense, girl. Yes, get your passport and get the fuck up out of here. Bye. Don't tell me about it though, cause I can guarantee you I don't care. So you might not want to bring them little nicknall tears over here, cause I don't give a shit. Get your passports and get the fuck out. I've been told y'all to leave. So I don't know why you still in this chat room running your mouth about it instead of being about it. Get your shit and leave. Bye. Anyways, I'm done with these Negroes. Like, this is really y'all other black women's problem, because I would never consider dating or talking to or procreating with any of these ashy niggas. My procreation days are done. So this would be a conversation that a lot of you other black women who are male centered, who like to harp on men every 5 minutes on your channels, talk about what they like and find attractive and all this other crazy ass shit. This will be y'all problem conversation to have with these roaches. I don't know why they're over here, but I'm definitely voting for Kamala for all the reasons I discussed. And like I said, I feel like these Negroes' main problem is with you black women having reproductive rights. I really, really believe that. I'm almost certain of it. So, and all of you ashy banshees that want to come over here, well, girl, shut the fuck up. You bitches are trash, and that's why your communities are garbage, and that's why your kids are uneducated. They can't barely read. They're barely literate. They don't know nothing. They ain't learning anything. It's all because of you black women. Y'all keep having these kids with these degenerate garbage males. You keep having these daughters that you don't properly raise. You teach them to be hypersexual. You teach them to only give a fuck about what males think and all this rapist crap. And yeah, you're the reason why the fuck the community looks like it looks. You won't keep your legs closed. You won't, you know what I'm saying, practice uh, uh, abstinence. You won't practice celibacy. You won't, you know what I'm saying, be more conservative with your sexuality. And you won't stop giving birth. You know what I'm saying, when you're in this type of environment that these males have created around you. You just won't do anything proactive about it, and then you want to whine and complain about all your fucking problems. Like, it don't make no sense. Don't come your stupid ass over here, because we have logic over here. I don't play those games over here. So stop saying dumb shit, because I'm actually speaking to women who are like-minded, who are educated, who are intelligent, who know who the problem is, and are going to do something about it. And it's really just that damn simple. Okay? All that, oh, well, you hating on? Shut the fuck up. You're dumb. Period. That's why the fuck, like I said, you'll have a damn teenager coming home pregnant at 5 or damn freaking 9, because you just have a problem in your mind. Something wrong with you. And it's not my problem, because I don't give a fuck. So yeah, these little rapists need to get the fuck from over here. Get your little rapist ass from over here, bitch, and stop talking to me. It ain't nothing you gonna do that's gonna change shit. You ain't running shit over this bitch. You haven't stopped me from talking. You haven't stopped me from having the mentality that I have, and you're not gonna fucking do shit. And it's really just that simple. And you don't have no voice over here. You don't run shit over here. You might run them other dumb bitches, in them dumb bitch spaces where, they want to center males and convince the little black girls to get pregnant and be, little whores and stuff, and try to appeal to you broke ass males or whatever the hell they got going on over there. You can take your ashy gorilla ass over there, but over here, you ain't running shit over here, bitch. And I'm gonna keep showing your fucking filthy ass. It's really just that simple. So, yes. Yeah, nobody's trying to hear you bitch ass niggas. You're lame. You don't have any money. You don't have any education. You don't have no political power. You don't have no political control. You don't have shit. You're a loser. All you have is rape. All you have is your access to women and trying to use them as, as a resource to yourself, trying to use them for their money, trying to get them to support your broke ass, and trying to force them into pregnancy and poverty just so your ugly, crusty, nasty, disgusting, despicable, disgraceful ass can have somewhere to stay or that someone to leech off of. That's all you fucking males care about. Period. We understand that over here, bitch. And it's going to be addressed as it is. So it's really just that simple. And you ain't running nothing over here. So I know what your main goal and objective is. And yeah, it's not gonna work over here. So yeah. Yes, y'all. So y'all already know what it is, okay? These bastards in here have exposed themselves once again. Have exposed themselves once again because you see how they're obsessed with my content. They're obsessed with my logic. They're obsessed with the things that I say. They won't go speak amongst their own dirty, filthy ass selves and worry about their own business and reproductive responsibilities, economic issues, social issues, whatever issues they have. They just won't mind their business. They keep coming over here. So you need to understand how you the focus of all these males fucking whole life. Like they won't mind their business. They always are in your reproductive business. That's all they care about. Do you not see that? Like, why are they over here? Okay? Really think about it. So them being over here and stalking this space is, I'm trying to show you the reason why they keep speaking against Kamala is because of that reason. I'm trying to show you that. That's where they at with it. So you go out there and vote and do what you need to do. All right? Period. So that's all I have to say, y'all. And I will be talking to you black women later. Thanks for watching my video.